Good morning, Tigers, and welcome to this special senior dedicated episode of This is Arlington. I'm Bree McCord.
And I'm Erin Benjamin.
Let's take a look at some senior news for this week. For the seniors last week of high school, they dressed up on each day of the week. Monday was College and Career Day, Tuesday was Way Back When Day, Wednesday was Senior Citizen Day, Thursday was Senior Spirit Day, and Friday was Senior Picnic Day. We loved seeing the seniors dress up for their final week of school.
On May 16th, the AHS seniors are leaving the nest and starting off their new journeys in life. If you aren't in person to witness the graduation, you can view the big moment via the Bellevue Baptist Church's YouTube channel. Don't miss it.
Let's bring it over to AHS Tiger Life reporter Carter Clack.
We asked AHS teachers what final advice they'd give to seniors before they leave the Tiger Den. Let's take a look. What are some parting words you have for graduating seniors this year?
To travel, experience the world, don't settle for anything. Make sure you go to class, but still have a good time.
So seniors, some of you had me for your hybrid year. We all made it through together. It was a crazy, crazy, crazy year, and they're some of the finest people I've ever known. I wish you all the absolute best. Become rich and famous and come back and take me out to lunch.
Congratulations, class of 2024. You guys have made it. I know you've worked really hard. You're all sick of economics, but you did it. I hope you guys remember what you've learned, and just remember, wherever you go in life, a test score does not define you, and to give it your all. And you can change your mind. You don't have to know what you want to do right now. That's okay. Just keep at it and don't give up. Good luck, guys.
Make good choices.
Try not to get arrested.
Do you have any parting words to give to our graduating seniors this year?
Congratulations. You all were one of my favorite classes in all my years of teaching, and I'm really glad that I got to know you, and I hope that your future holds many bright and wonderful things. Make sure if you're going to college that you go to class. Make sure if you're going into the workforce that you show up to work, and you're going to do A-okay.
I would just say that, enjoy. If you're going to college, enjoy your college years because they will go by very quickly, much like your high school years go by very quickly. And, stay true to yourself. Do what you want to do in life because you only get one life to live.
They're my favorite group of students on campus. I'm going to miss them. I hope they have successful lives. I hope that when they graduate May 7th, that they move on their different ways and leave me alone. And then, but if they ever need anything, just to send an email and I'll get back to them.
Since this year is coming to an end for our seniors here at Arlington, we sat down with a few and asked them what their favorite part about high school was and what they're looking forward to in the next few years.
My favorite part of high school would have to be just making friends. I made a lot of friends throughout high school, and hopefully I'll have a few that I'll have a lifelong relationship with.
My favorite part about high school was probably just like the community. I mean, you're all going to the same high school. A lot of people get along. For the most part, you get to make a lot of friends while you're here and just have a lot of fun. You know, the school does community events to kind of bring us closer together, especially the seniors.
My favorite part about high school would definitely have to be making all the friends I made, playing softball for the Arlington High School softball team, and preparing myself for adult life.
I'm looking forward to being on my own and going through nursing school and being able to make friends with a lot of new people.
The most thing I'm looking forward to after high school is probably like where cheer takes me, and then I'm so excited to get into dental school.
We went around AHS asking seniors where they'd see themselves in 10 years. Let's take a look.
In 10 years, I'm not really sure. I would probably see myself outside of Memphis, hoping I'm outside of Memphis. I'm going to college in Mississippi, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm somewhere there.
I hope to be married with a good, stable job. I definitely want to be working and hopefully trying to start my own family.
Okay, my goal in 10 years is probably be a director at some news station, or maybe even doing sports. I think sports is a lot more faster paced and a lot more fun.
Probably millionaire, maybe even a billionaire. I'd like to be the owners of the Memphis Grizzlies by then, and also the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll probably own both those teams.
Hopefully I'd like to be a successful actor doing something like voice acting or voiceover work. If not that, then maybe something on screen.
In 10 years, I see myself with a job, being successful, having a good relationship with God, being just mentally there, and having a family and kids, and just something I can come home to every day and just be happy about.
Well, hopefully I'd have no student debt by then, but that's not a guarantee. Going through college, going to U of M, try and get a mechanical engineering degree, and then work at a firm somewhere, make money that way, and buy a house at some point.
To be honest, not really messing with film unless it's photography and videography with cars, because I plan on opening my own auto resto shop and just building race cars, basically.
I see myself with my dream job such as a travel nurse or just a trauma nurse, and
In 10 years, I would like to have a semi-stable job and be successful and enjoy what I'm doing. I hope I have a job that I actually think is fun and enjoy doing, and I hope to be living on my own and thriving by myself.
I think that I see myself, living in a major city, just because I want to be a pilot, so I've already got most of that figured out on going to MTSU and then going out of college and just flying for major airlines. But hopefully, a wife and kids, that's what I want.
So my first year in media was an intro to media arts production. They called it different, that's what it's called then. It was a lot of learning what different colors and different shots mean. It was not necessarily a big project-based class. We did have one. It was kind of weird because it was all done at home because it was COVID year. And so we filmed everything on the iPads and edited everything on the iPads. And because I've never been one really good with turning in paper and assignments, my grade was not very strong in that class. So I kind of had to look towards some extra credit.
At a softball game, and I think it was 2021, we had minimum crew because it was still COVID going on, and so normally we'll do a game with 15 to 20 people. I think we did it with 5.
Well, I had a lot of fun in intro year learning a lot of different techniques. My sophomore year was a lot more project-based, so I learned Final Cut, film on an actual camera, not an iPad, how to import, just the basic workflow on a MacBook. When I filmed, I used a lot of cheesy titles, zooms, and pans, and just a lot of weird things. But it was really nice just learning how to do basics. And while it wasn't the best-looking thing, I got a lot of concepts like using a green screen on my iPod commercial and being artistic, with the short films and other stuff like that. It was just a great year of growth. Probably the most important thing about my sophomore year was being introduced to Blake Beveridge. He was our producer that year. He was a senior, and he asked me to run the graphic system for one of the live streams.
Noah was really interested in the nitty-gritty details, and so he'd go in and he'd ask me questions about certain features and how to use this feature and that feature and how to make things easier for him as a graphics operator, because he was really getting into it.
So junior year was the first year that we had sports production, so it was a whole class entirely dedicated to the live streams. So I took the class. I had to drop other classes that I was really interested in.
Really, Noah's contributed to help, streamlining graphics for both TV production classes and sports media. And I've also just seen him mature more, and now he's totally ready to enter the workforce.
Earlier this year, I was contacted by Channel 5. They were contracted to do the football all-star game for high school, and they didn't have a graphics set. And so part of that was Noah and I went to Channel 5 to help them integrate that graphics set into their system so they could use it on air.
If someone wants to get a job in television like Noah, you really have to work hard, have a great attitude, always be a part of the solution.
I have invited Noah in to come in during Stripes to help with peer tutoring, peer mentoring, encouragement to those kids who don't see their potential.
So I'd just like to say thanks to the school and the district for all that they've invested into the film program. And it almost feels like they're investing in me, not in the film program. I mean, it almost feels very personalized. And you could tell that they cared in what they were buying. They've sought our needs, and they've implemented the things that the industry is using. And so just thank you. I mean, from letting me check out a camera for taking pictures for a grand opening, to filming a hype video for the school, to just buying an expression and buying us a brand new film truck. So I just want to say thank you for investing in all of us and for investing in me.
All right, Tigers, don't click away just yet.
That's right, Lucas. Coming up, we have a special senior rap song just for you after the credits.
Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Mr. Ashby. I'm the TV production teacher here at Arlington High School, and it is a tradition every year that we bring the seniors out for the final episode of the year. And so what we have right here are the 2024 fifth period TV production seniors. This is the group that has been making it happen all year round with the episodes of This is Arlington. This is an amazing group of students. So many of them are going on to wonderful things. You can see many different colleges, as we can see from our college shirts. Some of them are going right into the workforce, and we even have a few collegiate athletes here as well. I do want to shout out Evan Norman in the back right there. He is the only one of this group who is in his second year of TV production, so that's commendable. But all of you, you have done great work this entire year. You have been a great group to come and see after lunch during fifth period. You have had so much energy and excitement all year, and you have helped keep me motivated, all right? I can't even talk because I'm starting to get emotional, all right? You all are really wonderful, and I know great things are going to happen in your lives, and don't be a stranger. Come back and see Mr. Ashby at some point, but next year, the juniors and the other underclassmen will have some big shoes to fill with all of you. You all are really special to all of me. I will remember you all very fondly, and I'm just sad that this is the last episode, but I know that it's time for you all to graduate, and so with that, it's time to celebrate. So Lucas Black, do the honors, Lucas. There we go. All right.
Can't believe it's been 4 years.
Stuck behind these walls with my peers.
2020 spring break turned to summer, thank God sick, kinda makes my head ache. 8th grade shaking like an earthquake. I tell you, I think that year was fake. World knocked out by the big sick, everything shut down 'cause the pandemic. Feels like it was over so quick. 2020 hit like a brick. Hybrid, online, learning was a waste of time. At home, inside, still worked, time flies. Then came 2021.
Boy,
wasn't that one fun?
absolutely criminal.
Damage,
Not minimal.
not at all.
Subliminal.
No warning,
No signal.
every week, new fight.
KO!
Hey, that ain't the end though. Devious licks messing up the school's flow. Vandalism thing taking us real low. Oh, the gall. Some guys even took the bathroom stall, taking things big and small. Nothing safe, no, not in this hall. Kindness week on site. Always bet on a coach, right? Lunchroom ain't fried. Someone's gonna clean that, right? Teachers lounge, same side. Now they're locked tight. And that's 2021. Good night. Oh hey, another fight. Lucas about to step on the mic.
Oh boy. 2022 retired Mr. Duncan. Don't fret though, cause the school's still running. On the block came the new man, the one and only Mr. Abraham. And if you don't listen, you'll be sitting in detention. No question, you'll be rotting in suspension. Back on a good note, a football player that didn't choke, built like an oak. Hey, he ain't no joke. Played so well, he went to the NFL. Name's Kenny Walker, he for sure heard that bell. Now for the final year, 2024 is here. kid's car caught on fire. Thankfully, nothing dire. Burning rubber, melted tires. Someone probably used a lighter. Then we witnessed an eclipse, bright light, candle wicks. Some looked incense, half the side of ticks, poking everything with sticks. They ain't never gonna see this. 7 bras in one day, making me start to pray. So many hit record, and hey, now's the time to hit play.
Now we're wrapping up school. These 4 years have been cool.
So many ups and downs, and so many smiles and frowns.
As you cross the stage, as you turn the page.
Enjoy your life as you enter this crazy new phase.